Annie Idibia was groomed by Tuface, and you can believe what you want to believe, but she met this man at 15. He was 9 years older than her.
My correct people them no be smart, you know. Wahala don't full basket oh. Tuface, this matter where you carry come social medium. You will fit stand the heat, so now wow. Many people don't get opinion inside the matter. Some are for Tuface, while some others are against. My correct people them no be smart, you know. It is well low. Me, I don't really want pick side on top of this matter. Yes. No. Because I know say some people where they're very emotional like Annie, they wear their emotions for their sleeves. And who go down they trigger that kind of emotion if no be Tuface? I don't think they were a good match from the beginning. They are not a good match at all. Because some men, they go just feel like, say, okay, oh, this is how we are wired, oh. When we continue to misbehave, this is why we are wired. I beg, if you know that you are wired for the street, remain for the street. Remain for the street. No go carry person picking put for house. Then they misbehave. Turn into a mad woman. Then you come and say that is how you are wired? Tuface use him mouth talk am. Say that is how men are wired. Make una watch.
I'm only going to make love to who I love. But when my man needs to... Yes, accidentally... Hold on. Wait, sorry. You saying you... Are you saying this specifically to you?
Why is Innocent speaking? What is he doing? Oh my gosh. Like, he really wants to upset Annie.
Like it or not, men are wired like that. A man would love a woman's hair.
100%.
Already somewhere.
Yeah.
His dick would just decide something.
No, he's mine. Not his dick. It's not his opinion. It's
how are you looking at it?
Yeah.
He will
If he's married.
but he will not even give a fuck about that person. Just wants to...
Yeah, you're talking about generally, you're talking about yourself. That's what, is this what you believe or you're talking about
This is what I believe.
Is that your view or is that belief?
I'm not gonna lie, just hearing you say that, I'm kind of embarrassed.
What are you saying? There's no way what he's saying right now is what he means. But in actual fact, it's what he means. I couldn't believe it. You know, I think
Imagine waiting a legally married man go dey talk in front of his wife. Imagine if he can say that in front of his wife, that means he can do it in front of his wife. Yes. Imagine. He never fear say the wife sit down there. And now waiting the wife don't they take for closed doors. Yeah, she don't they take all the shit. But based on say people did there, now they shame them. But she has been tolerating it. Now wow, this is terrible. And when she begin to the para, she begin to the verse, they'll say, oh, she's crazy. Oh, she's not a good woman. They go label her. Already, she don't already they feel privileged. Say she even deal with them.
Everything. I am going to scatter everything. Nobody knows the rest of an angry woman. I will ruin everything. Hello, Inobia family. This is Annie. You know, said that I was with my husband today. Peaceful, nothing happened. My husband told me he had a shoot today. Only for him to pack his things and his cousin Frankie helped him plan it. His family does not love me. They hate me. They've been giving me yes. Today, my husband packed his things. He lied to me that he was going to shoot. But my husband is on his way to America. Planned by himself, FL Morebe, and Frankie. All of this behind my back. I don't deserve this. I don't. I know this is not your business. But I can't call any member of his family. I can't even call his manager. He will not take my call. Because he thinks I'm the reason. He thinks I'm in his way. He thinks I'm in his way. So he, FA would never take my call. He don't send this on his way to America without telling me. Without telling me. He's going to seek Pero in America. And his other kid, don't move this car. Park this car. I'm going right now on Instagram Live. I'm going now. I'm done.
The worst thing wey fit happen to anybody now to go there for relationship where go they bring the worst in you. Relationship where go turn you to mad person. Who you notice say you be, now the relationship go they bring out. Just, few days ago, I been a few weeks, never reach 1 month now, where Annie come out, come celebrate their marriage anniversary. Come talk about haters, say they can never ever scatter them. Why are you living for haters? What is working is working. What is not working is not working. Who is the hater? The number one problem, na him be the man. Na two of una. Now una get una self there. Wait to concern outsiders. People go there, they endure. Say, my haters, I no go give una the opportunity. I know which one be opportunity. Those people where you think say now your matter na they sleep on morning, afternoon, and night. If you dey surprised say they no even care as much as you think say they care. When you go there where you no supposed to dey in the name of say you want pepper people. One social media analyst be now come out, come talk one or two, tell us the history of Annie and Tuface, how they started. Say Annie was only 15 when Tuface, when be there 20-something years, start to the date am. Alright, make una listen.
Annie Idibia was groomed by Tuface, and you can believe what you want to believe, but she met this man at 15. He was 9 years older than her. A 24-year-old grown-ass man has no business dating a teenager, a 15-year-old. Adding to the unbalanced dynamic, the fact that he was an up-and-coming star and at some point was one of the biggest African artists. You have to keep in mind, we didn't have Wizkid, Burna Boy, Amapiano. We didn't have all of that. Europe, America, they did not know African music, but he went worldwide. So for people not to see Annie as a victim and actually make fun about her situation with Tuface actually pisses me off. She was a young girl that should have been protected by her parents when she met Tuface. And this guy started dating her with his 9 years of life experience that he was ahead of her, knowing fully well she's young, she's impressionable. And she grew to just accept him and compromise and just accept that is how a man, that's how relationships are supposed to be. She has to just accept whatever comes her way. For some people to think that it's funny that she met him at 15, but was the last woman to bear his children because he had like 5 kids with 2 women. These women are not even side chicks. These are her co-wives. It's just that he didn't marry them. But he had 2 separate relationships, had children with them before now having a child with her. Do you people understand how mentally damaged a woman has to be to not only accept that type of nonsense, to also rationalize it, embrace the children with open heart, like not even show any animosity towards those women and act as if everything is fine? Annie had her youth stolen from her by a useless man. And a lot of Africans will choose to look past that because they see her flying private, they see her holding Birkins, and they feel like she has access to so much. So why we care about that? She should be happy. I don't think you people understand that infidelity and manipulation can destroy your self-esteem, destroy your self-worth, destroy even your trust in yourself. Like, a man can manipulate you to the point that you will start questioning your own reality. You will question things you saw with your own eyes. You can see him doing something, but he will now make you believe he did not see it. He can make you believe things that never happened. You need to imagine there are women out here or people out here that have been cheated on by someone they would have never expected it from. And they are like having a full-blown panic attack and finding it hard to breathe. Some people stop eating because of love and heartbreak. Now imagine that person is your world. You have married him. Everyone around you has told you that you need to count yourself lucky to be with him because he's this mega star. And then also women being as spiteful as they can be will be telling you that, oh, you're not even fine enough to be with him. You don't even deserve him. He can get finer girls. And then on top of that, he's significantly older than you, has shaped your view of the world, shaped how you think. He's been part of your life for longer than you can think. Like, he's been part from of your life for the majority of your life. And this person that is your only reference of love is someone that treats you so badly. I don't think people understand that, like, some women that want running around and mad on these streets is because of men. Like, the women that people see that they just off their wig, off everything, and they just run around naked. Most of the time, it's men that make them do that. Because I don't like how a lot of us downplay the impact of psychological torture. Women suffer more from autoimmune diseases than men, significantly more. And the reasons could possibly be traced back to the mental load we carry in all relationships, in society and friendships, everywhere.
Personally, I believe say both Tuface and Annie, they are going through a lot. Now wait till I believe with that. Because none of them is even looking good. Of all the money where they get, they are not even looking good. I hope all is okay. I hope all is well. That's why I don't want to say much. The words we say, they don't even drag Tuface mama put for the saga. That is why the wrong move where Tuface ever made was bringing it online. I just hope he can stay offline for now because of his mental health. Because I see say even he himself is not looking too good. Both of them are going through a lot. But what Tuface is going through now, within me, I don't know. But I just perceive it. Alright, so person can write say the part that pains me personally is that Tuface daft mother, who was always body shaming and moralizing us in the girls' dorm in Loyola, and forcing us to pray for her son's success during Mass, when upon all her so-called morals, she allowed her son to groom a 15-year-old child. Now you won't blame Tuface mama for Tuface lifestyle. You never hear say you can take a horse to the stream but you cannot force it to drink water. You never hear that one. I beg, leave the woman out of this. The worst thing wey Tuface do na to bring in family affair come social media. That's the worst thing he did. You wey carry him own come social media if he say dey strong. Till today he never recover from am. He never recover from am. So that was the worst thing wey Tuface do. Before face your matter behind closed doors than to carry am come social media and say he wan do press release. That press release sef even turn against you. You know how many people don't do press release and how the thing ended? No. That was a wrong move. Even if you won't leave your wife, you don't need to carry and come social media. Why living, your life for online validation? Nina Ivy herself had to say something about it. Why I go reach for una now? I can never, ever be with a man who seek public validation. Never. A man who would dare to use my lowest moment to taunt me on social media. Absolutely not. A man who wouldn't prioritize or support my mental health. Never ever. Emphasis on never. Ladies, you deserve peace and respect in a relationship. Being with someone who values your well-being, supports you privately and publicly, and nurtures your mental health is essential. A man who seeks public validation or uses your vulnerabilities against you shows a lack of emotional maturity and empathy. Protecting your peace and setting these boundaries is powerful. When the whole world is against me and the pressure from others is on the rise, I don't care what issues we have had or are still having. As a human being, you should never use a person's lowest moment to touch them or add to their struggle, period. Alright, so many people, had so much to say. To the way we say, they won't even begin to drag in mama, enter inside. Now that one, I not agree. Leave his mother out of it. Leave mothers out of it. Leave children out of it. Leave siblings out of it. The only thing you can pray for them, wish them well. This phase where they don't enter, so they easy. They easy at all. So no need to begin to set fire they put again. There is no need. Alright, so my correct people them. May we see what people talk after let lady come out, come write one or two about Tuface mama. First person say, yeah, all disrespecting his mom now too. Is this also part of the fighting for Annie? Second person say, your friends na toke makiwa and you want marriage will go last. As how now? Next person say, why insult his mom? Next person say, una don kolo. How many of you ladies don't have a BF at 15? Then the next say, how she take be him mama? First person say, you don't have respect for mothers. Another person say, I am not trying to be insensitive, but I don't understand this outrage. Una no want to make them divorce. That marriage wasn't good for each of them. This is literally the best outcome possible for all parties involved. Then the next person say, innocent mama don't cholesterol uleti. Alright, so first person here say, Mumu talk. If the man want to speak, let him speak. Toke write a whole book, finishing her ex-husband, and Tiwa granted a 45-minute interview against her ex-husband. Nobody had a problem with it. Okay, lie, but it's just that Annie is going through a lot right now. We just care for her safety. That is it. It's not like him, to bring press and all that. But how many men they do all these things? Now mostly women. Now they do all this talk, shalaye. Men don't really do all of this. So why go they do all these kind of things? Well, if another one go heal him, then good for him. Good for him. Second person say, someone's mom daft or more, e get people where them go pick on top this matter. Then the next person say, my auntie used to cry so much whenever she comes home because of Tuface's mother, because of how mean and insensitive that woman was. To think her son is so wayward, has a dignity, no self-respect, can't even speak good English, not educated, womanized like his life depends on it. God kids with every woman he comes across. Give me chills. Well, this one are people wey be already get, grudges with Tuface mama based on, the treatment, the alleged treatment wey they say they been get from am. No be small thing, no. Annie really enter. She enter, no be small. Why she dey dance now? This well, that time she was okay, sha. She was okay that period. Well, we wish all of them the best, so that is all we can do for them. Wish all of them the best. Pray for them. That is it, because two of them, they are going through a lot. They are going through a lot, both of them. Alright, so my correct with them. Like this, I want to drop my mic. Look, thank you for watching. Una stay beautiful. Una bye.